Hey guys, welcome to a new little Let's Play. This one is not going to be an extremely long one, just a heads up, because this game isn't very long. I mean, it's got about 6 or 8 hours, or at least so from what I've read, about 6 or 8 hours or at most. That's if you just really go slow at it. This is a narrative story type game, a lot like that cartoony whatever wolves that you'll find on my channel. The one where the that's done by the whole whatever Walt Disney or whatever characters or whatever they are. But I downloaded this, and I had no intention of doing a Let's Play on this, but I got this game, I bought it, and because it looked really cool, and I started playing it after about 5 minutes, and I knew that I wanted to record this, and I knew that I wanted to do this on my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And we're going to start a new game. I did play through the first puzzle, so I know how to solve the very first puzzle, but that's it. So we're going to go through it, and this is a little, like I say, it's a narrative story. It's about a little boy that gets into some trouble, and this dark, sinister, evil type thing that's going on. At least that's what I'm gathering from it so far. And yeah, it's really, really pretty. I mean, yeah, I understand that because they took so much out of, there ain't so much gameplay mechanics and stuff that they could focus on using the engine to deal with rendering and graphics. But even looking here, just look, it looks almost real. Some of the images are just, it's not images, it's full live action walking through. And it's just surreal at times. All right, let's get into it though. We're going to start a new game because I did play through the first puzzle. Here we go. This game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand. No, it definitely does not hold your hand.
Ethan Carter, I didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right, plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail, but soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Whoa! I didn't find that this way this time last time. Alright, so we're walking along. You got to be careful, at least in this first part, because there are these nasty traps set up. But look at the graphics. Man, it's so pretty. Now I'm running this on an i7 with GTX 780, I think is what I've got, video card, and it just runs flawless. I mean, ooh. Let's fall in there. Not. Now this little sensing thing, notice how it gives you more and more for every one that we've got. So there's a trap. That's 2. Ooh. That scared me just a little bit. Notice how we're getting a little bit more of it with every one. You can see down the bottom right, that's 1. Up to the left is 2 and 3. That's how a lot of this works. It doesn't, vocally or, whatever tell you that you're progressing. You just progress along, and as you play, as you go through, more stuff opens up. And it's about exploring. There's the one right there. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump my headset. Alright, so now we're just missing one middle chunk. So we got to find this last trap as we play along. And I'm walking. I mean, this is all me playing. Look at this vista. Oh man, that's so pretty. And even though I know, you know, where the last trap is, I'm still going to explore and get it. So, because to be honest with you, I mean, I played for like 10 minutes, and I really honestly, you know, even though I just said, even though I know where, I really don't remember where the last trap is. I just know that there's 5 of them. I remember that. That was 1. That was 2. You had the one over there. I like how you can see them off in the distance. That's 4. So there's another trap here somewheres. And I don't remember where it was. So we're looking for it. Now the way that I'm going to do these episodes, the way that I'm going to do these episodes is they're going to be short. Some of them are going to be short, some of them are going to be longer, because the game is broken up into scenes. And in order to keep it legitimate, you know, or at least, you know, feeling proper, we're going to go one scene at a time per episode. So if this episode takes me 30 minutes to find this last trap, fine. It'll be a 30-minute episode. If I find it here in a few minutes, then whenever I see up in the top left that it's saving the game and that the scene is over, or it's saving the scene, let's go down here. I didn't really check through here. No. Oh, what's that? Some red stuff there on the rock. The little details they really, really add to this game. Alright, come on, where's that last trap at? Good Lord. Alright, let's go back out this way. It's got to be further on out in here then. This is the only place we haven't really been. I don't remember finding one way out here though. I keep hearing a creaking sound. And I'm wearing my Tiamat, so it's all in 7.1 Dolby Digital, whatever you call it, all that fancy mumbo jumbo to say it sounds pretty. And it does, but oh shit, that scared me. Alright, this will be the 5th one. Ooh, look at all the dead bodies. See, I didn't come in here. I see a note there by the tree, but I want to look around first. There are dead bodies everywhere. It's like spooky. Let's look at that. And now things will, like, they'll tell you it from a ways off. Once you've noticed them, they stay lit up, so it helps. Alright, Sap by Ethan Carter. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed that this old man have hidden a jade amulet in the forest, but the old man wanted the villagers to believe this because Then they would search the forest for treasure and not drink his sap. Smart old man. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried. Then he found more sap to drink. Oh, there's a picture. Oh, little house. Now this is Ethan's, one of Ethan's stories. Now Ethan writes these stories. You'll find them. All right, so you can also hit the space button, and there would be the text. But I wanted to read it off the paper. That way, so we can accept it.
I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
And there we go. We're saving the first scene. So, and all the bones are gone. Ooh, there's something else there, though. One dead in house fire. Bayfield County fire damaged a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning. According to officials from the Bayfield County Fire Department, a family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out at the remote house, once owned by Albert Vandergriff, by the Ogden Lake in Red Creek Valley. Gail Carter, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Remaining family members were able to escape. Carter's husband, Edward, 62, told investigators he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. Firefighters were dispatched, blah, 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 blah. We can't read the rest. I don't think so. Oh, we can right there. How about that? Firefighters were dispatched to the scene at 4:22 a.m. and I remained at the scene until around 5 a.m. Wednesday. They returned to the property 4 hours later to extinguish hot spots which had rekindled. Assisting at the initial fire was the Ashland Township Volunteer Fire Department, Masonville. Emergency medical service was on standby at the scene. All right, so that tells you a little bit about the story, and it was a house actually that lit up on fire, not the whole forest. But you get it. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, and that was the end of the first scene. So at the end of each scene, what I'm going to do is move forward, and that's how it works. You go to an area, you go into an area, you complete a scene, and then you move forward into the next area until you find something that you can read, activate, or whatever. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to walk. I don't know what's on this bridge, so we're going to look out and make sure.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned 2 things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
Narrative sounds good, too. The voice acting in it's really well done. Oh, it's just, wow. It's almost, I mean, if you've ever seen this type of Vista, it's almost real. They did a really, really good job. Really. Most of you are like, Zane, kill something, build something. No, this is just amazing. What the heck was that sound? This game scares me sometimes. At least it already has twice. It didn't scare me when I was playing through by myself, but it was middle of the afternoon when I was playing through. Alright, there we are, folks. We're going to stop it here, and I will see you in the next scene episode. If you guys want to, if you want to see more of this, you want me to keep playing through this, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know. I mean, if you're not likely to post a comment or something, at least take the time out to click that thumbs up, and I'll keep playing. I mean, I'm probably going to do a couple episodes anyway, but depending upon the release or the retrieval that this gets from you guys and how much you like it determines whether or not we play through it all. So I'll do a couple episodes probably here today, throw one up a day or something like that along with my Timber and Stone. And if you guys are liking the story to this and you want to see more of it, we'll keep going. Now, I'm not going to do the whole, I don't have to do the whole ad-lib thing like I did to explain it and everything from here on out, so we can just get fresh into the meat of it and keep going, because it looks fantastic. I mean, this game is just gorgeous. And if I get a good reception from this, I might go back and do some of the other storyline stuff that I was doing also. That way you guys have something to watch other than just Timber and Stone or, you know, whatnot. Because a few other games that I was playing, like RimWorld and Prison Architect, they've been done so many times that a lot of people aren't even really bothering watching the videos because they've done seen so much of it. But I didn't see very much of this out there. There were a handful of people doing it, but you know, they weren't doing it Zane style, know what I mean? Alright, so, yep. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day.